I'll try and keep this quite short, but yeah, I've got a few things off the internet over the last few days, and the girls are not going to leave me alone. So I thought I'd show off what I've got over the last 3 weeks, something like that. My original Paradigm Daleks, which I've got all 5 of them, and they came in, I believe, 2 waves, because these ones have like a little picture on them, whereas 2 of them are a bit different. This has been the first wave. We do have all 5 of them in their original boxes. So the Scientist, the Supreme, Strategist, Drone, and Eternal. And then the other thing that he came across was the Ironside. So that's quickly then out of the way. And no, I'm not opening them because I want to keep them in mint condition. So I will be collecting new ones of these when I can. And before you start thinking I'm ruining the boxes, they're already ruined. So I'm not too bothered about that. The other thing to do with Paradigms, the big thing, so we'll get into that, is I didn't just get myself one, or, you know, my mum bought me one because I saw it and I asked as a Christmas gift. And, well, I came across another set, another 2 for the same price, and I didn't just get one. I got the Eternal one. I also got this one to go with it. I didn't just get that, there's another one of this in the box, but I'll open that in a second. So the plans are for these, I'm going to take this one apart, and they are functioning ones, which does make me feel a bit bad taking it apart, but I am going to turn this one into a metallic yellow one. So what I need to do is change this like I did with the metallic red one, and fill, you know, make it look like the red one basically, but all being in the metallic yellow livery. It did show on the picture the eye stalk and the dome lights, but for some reason they didn't come with them, but I'll just have to scavenge, and I will not be just getting random parts and then putting them with such and such and repainting them. So with this, it does mean I'm going to have to look on the internet to Frankenstein parts for them, because I want official parts for them. So that's going to be a metallic yellow one, and it'll be made like a model like the other, like I say. This one I did, I kept changing my mind, but I think I'm set on now, because it's not a full one with a remote control. The plan is I'm going to keep this the same. This one is going to become the orange, and if you didn't know, they never released an orange in this 12-inch scale. Taking an on-screen match to the 5-inch toy and getting it specially painted at a car place in these sections, but keeping everything else the same, and that'll be the official one to go on the shelf with the official other 4. Does mean again I am going to have to get the other parts, find them on the internet to go with it to make it, like I say, the official orange one. When it comes to the model ones, I will probably reach out to someone like Tom's Refurbishments to make resin parts for those ones. That's the plan for these 2. So this one being the orange, not the metallic, just orange, making that look like the official toy, as it's got, you know, the wheels and everything. And the yellow one down here, where it's not complete, to become the metallic yellow one, which I'm taking a license for because they never released that version. Controller. It was 50 quid altogether for the Dalek. The only thing that's missing from this set is the aerial, so I thought pretty much a bargain. So, here it is. It's really well packaged. I can't remember who I bought this one off, but you know, they did a really quick shipment for it. So this is the one that works. Does it have batteries in it? No, don't work. So this one is going to be staying this way because it's all complete. There's nothing wrong with it that I can see so far. Might need a bit of cleaning up. It comes with all the necessary parts, and this one will be going nicely on the display table when it's done. So put it together. It's in pretty much good condition, like I say. And there's the Eternal.
The purity of the Daleks must not be threatened.
Remote control, so I'm pretty happy with that. Plunger is a bit misshapen, but nothing like hot water can't fix. But there, that's the official one. And as you know, I do like the Eternal one out of the 5. The reason why I'm doing a metallic gold one first. But yeah, there's that one. So that will be going nicely when I've got the other ones done. So got 2 red yellows. Basically I'm going to need 2 of each, and then the red, but that'll be the orange, as I probably said a million times. So yeah, for contrast, it's not complete yet because I've still got to do it, but here's my original red one that I had, but I demolished it over the years, and then a few months back decided to give it a new lease of life with repainting it, and if you didn't know, resculpting the hatch to making it look like a drone from Asylum, and a bit of change onto the eye. And the dome, all the iners are all gone. That's the reason why I did this, because it was far gone, so I thought I'd make it into a model. So the dome just rotates. It does click in. I think I did it, I can't remember how, but it's locked on there. The eye, it's all articulates, articulated? Yeah, articulated, that's the word. The difference between this one and this one, I must have broke mine a few years ago and the plunger got shorter, so this arm is a bit short on this. But you wouldn't really notice. And now all the bumps I need to finish, paint, glue them on, and then get a gun, hopefully, like I say, from Tom, to hopefully make one up in 3D printed resin and paint that up, and then that one's complete. So then I've got one Victory, one Asylum. So yeah, that's it on Paradigms, I'm believing, and I'm really happy with this colour scheme. So I am. It's not a dead-on accurate match, but you know, I like that red, and it's the red that's going on my versions. So to do with Paradigms, that's it. And if you couldn't tell, I've got a little bit of it of, well, a little show off of the eye of the actual Paradigm that's out at the minute, without showing too much. I also have some classic Daleks as well. I didn't get a lot because obviously I would like to get all the B&M stuff. I'm not really a collector, but I do have a few things that I really did want to get. So the ones you probably saw when I just did that was I got the Resurrection set, yeah, completely forgot. And the one I got as well is the Dalek 1.7 with the slat mesh underneath being a bit more silver. Which, if you didn't know, would become the Death Zone Dalek and get used many other times. And this is the first time I'm owning the black and white Supreme, so I'll eventually open them, but at the minute I've just got to get all this sorted. So that's that set, and that was like 20 quid, I think. And then the other set that I saw that I really, really wanted, even though they're not accurate, and I swore to everyone that I would never get any of these because they're not accurate, unlike, you know, how I am with my OCD. But basically, I think the one I've got in my hand right now is the one I bought from B&M. So I got the Emperor Davros, and these were very rare. Well, no, back in the day they were rare, and then they re-released them as a single pack for $12.99. I got one, but that was after, because I hadn't just got one, and I didn't buy the other one before anyone starts thinking I'm being greedy. The other one which is over here. The one that my dad got me and then sent over. And the way I can tell which one is which, one of these boxes is a little battered. In fact, it might be this one that's my dad gave me, because I remember it came a little battered as it came from Blackpool. So yeah, I got 2 of them ones. And then going from Remembrance of the Daleks, the other thing I saw, at the minute I'm in a real massive collection for some reason. I don't know why. I'm collecting nearly everything that has childhood nostalgia for me. But the other thing I bought then was also these, which were quite rare to get hold of. So if I turn the camera so that the light's not shining, these I have quite a fond memory, and I'm not taking them out of the packet because this is the reason why I bought this. This is something from 2003, and when I was a kid, these are what I loved the most. Obviously when I was younger I broke them. For some reason the arms on these ones are all bent, so I don't know if it's from either UV sunlight or I'm sure they kept them in like, you know, hidden. But for some reason I'm not complaining because I'm going to just keep them anyway in the box, and I'll try and collect one of each. But these I just wanted on the stairway because these are the ones I grew up on with. And there's the back, just if you're interested in knowing what that looks like. But this, the font, everything about this is just nostalgia for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it on Daleks as they go, and they're not very big either, as you can see for scale for my hand. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it for Daleks, because there ain't really much more to talk about. But yeah, I don't know, so going from that, the next video, eventually, I'm hoping some point a little bit of a sneak peek to the new Daleks that I'm currently on with. That there's a bit of it in this room, but I'm not revealing until I've gotten at least one fully complete and ready to show. So you'll probably see little updates here and there, but it is off to the side, one of them, and is turning out how I'm wanting. So yeah, I'll just keep doing little updates of whatever I'm collecting, whatever I'm doing, so the channel's not dead before anyone starts thinking, oh, it's gone quiet over a few months. So yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up. News on the room, I am still doing more decorating. There will be more Doctor Who stuff put in here eventually. I'm collecting loads of plans, but at the minute I can't think all at once. I may have another upload of the house soon, so like this will be them, and the third video of stage 3 of where I've got them with the kitchen and the living room. I'll eventually finish off the Imperial Dalek, Imp 1J, which now resides in the living room. I do need to finish him off. And I have started another project, being a Time War Dalek. There is a reason behind that, but I won't be revealing that yet. And also the TARDIS will also be next year, a bit more of a focal point. So yeah, from there, I'll pretty much do it. So I'll see you whenever.